Dunban, have you seen Fiora?
I have. She said she was going out to get some air. I don't think she went far.
Thanks. I'll take a look. Fiora, here you are.
Oh, Shulk.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's nothing. It's so peaceful. It's hard to believe that we defeated a horde of Telethia just minutes ago.
Zanza wants to finish us all, so he can make the vision he's had come true. We're in the calm before the storm.
They'll be back, won't they? The Telethia. To remove us all from this world.
I won't let that happen. Whatever the future holds, we can never give in. Not to Zanza. No, not even to our destiny.
I wonder why Alvis said what he did.
Which part?
Does this world belong to us or to Zanza? Why would he side with Zanza? Power? Or maybe he wants to live forever?
Who knows? But I don't think his motives are that simple. I'm sure Alvis has some kind of plan. Otherwise, why would he speak to me in my dreams?
He spoke to you in your dreams?
That's another reason why I have to find Zanza. I have to find out why.
You and me both. I must fulfill Mayneth's wish. Shulk? You wanted to speak to me about something.
Oh, that's right. Lenarda's looking for you. She wants to examine you. She's back at Junk's.
Oh, hey, can you go ahead? I'll go and see Lenarda in a minute. I need a few minutes to myself.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Thank you. What can I do? If I go to see Leonarda, she'll find out what's happening to my body. I need to come up with a good excuse. Oh, please, let me be with Shulk just a little bit longer.
Zanza is inside the Bionis. I just know it.
Dixon must be there as well.
Yes, and Alvis too.
That's all good, but how do we get to them? If they're inside the Bionis, we're gonna need to dig a pretty big hole.
How long will it take? Ricky get old soon.
It just so happens I have the answer. On the Bionis chest is a massive hole that leads inside. It's the wound made by Agil's final attack.
Then that means...
Yes. While the Allied force keeps the Telethia busy, you can sneak inside that wound and take out Zanza.
We will take Junks. Let my father know when you are ready to depart.
Yeah! Time to knock some heads!
Ricky never lose. For Ricky family, Ricky win!
We must show this god our unyielding will to survive.
The suffering of my people will not be in vain. The crimes against our friends will not go unpunished.
Shulk!
Ready. We go to the Bionis chest. We will free our world from Zanza's curse.
Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. Last time, we made our way back to Colony 6, and today, well, here's the thing. Last video had a bunch of problems with audio, and I kind of forgot to fix those problems, and I recorded for a while. So, real quick, I'm basically just going to recap what I did and what I explained. Obviously, as you can see, everyone's equipment looks a bit different. Everyone's gear except for Melia and Charla has been changed, and I'll show all that at the end of the video, like in the outro, because I don't really feel like going over that now. Another thing is that when I was recording before, I kind of upgraded housing to level 5 and then commerce and nature to level 4. I couldn't level up special to level 4 because there's a couple items that I can't get yet. We're going to be able to access them pretty soon, but I couldn't really do it when I was recording it just now. Another thing is in order to get housing to level 5, you need to have Red Frontier, I think it's called, which is a collectible in either Sword Valley or Galahad Fortress. I can't remember which. But you can't access them anymore at this point in the game. And I had to get my affinity with the Fallen Arm to level 5, which I did, and I traded for them, and which is why I have housing level 5. I'll show which quests I did on screen. I think I only did a couple, and the mother and father's requests were like part of the same, were like under the same quest. So I really only did about 2 quests, which is all I needed to get to level 5 affinity, to 5-star affinity with the Fallen Arm. Another thing I showed, which was actually pretty big, was Tefra Cave. A lot of it has changed. A new area opened, and I'll show this in the corner. A new area opened that opens after Mechonis Core and all that. And probably most notably is I now have everyone to at least level 75. Oh, well, not... Okay, no, Charlotte is level 75. I thought she was like level 73 for some reason. Everyone is at least level 75 at this point. I just level grinded off of Greed and Gluttony Goggles, which can be found near North Ragwell Bridge in Gower Plain. They're actually a pretty easy way of farming experience. And the reason I level grinded monsters as opposed to, say, doing a bunch of quests is that I really don't have any quests that would give me any, like, significant amounts of experience, just because I haven't really been doing side quests in any other areas except for the Fallen Arm and Colony 6. So I don't, because like I have 1-star affinity with everywhere except for Colony 6 and the Fallen Arm. So I don't really have anything available to me that would give me any sort of experience. And the next area we're going to kind of has a big gap between levels. You're probably going to be around level 70 or 71. Oh, Jesus. Sorry about the cut there. I got a phone call. What was I saying? Something about experience. There's a pretty big level gap between Mechonis Core and the next area. Yeah, you're going to be around level 70 or 71 when you finish Mechonis Core, and the enemies in the next area are going to be like 73 to 76-ish, and the next boss is even higher level, which I'm not going to say which the next boss is or anything. But yeah, that's the reason for that. With all that being said, I think we're about ready to take off, so let's talk to McCall. We're ready to fly into the Bionis. Shall we head there now? Let's fly to the Bionis interior.
It's the inside of the Bionis.
It looks quite different from when we entered via the marsh.
The Bionis is regaining its biological functions.
Must be because Zanza woke it up.
Then we find Zanza and stop him.
So we discovered the interior landing site, and we're back in the Bionis interior. If you remember way back when we were in Tutorial Marsh for the first time, we were trying to get to Magna Forest. We were actually in the Bionis interior, and it did have the Collectopedia page unlocked for it, but we couldn't really collect any items because there was just a small little path. But if you notice, there's actually a side quest in here from Vinea. Is a replica Monado to your satisfaction? There is something I have not yet told you. There are 5 other prototypes in addition to the replica I gave you. Please tell us more. Yes, please. Here we go. Rhine, shut up, Rhine. I can make them if you had the time and necessary materials. What do you think? Would you like me to make them? So, there are 5 replica Monados that we can make. They each have their own stats and their own strengths and weaknesses. Personally, please take care of these 5. Please take these 5 designs. They are prototypes and may be somewhat difficult to wield. They must be used correctly, but once mastered, they are truly formidable weapons indeed. So, a lot of the materials for this I can't even get yet. And I probably won't be able to get. Ooh, well, speaking of which, I have a Hawk's Daylight Spur, and that's it. Great. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to get those. I'm actually pretty okay with the Monado I have now. There is one that I would like to get, but it's basically not possible for me due to affinity restrictions and all that. So I'll just stick with the Monado that Shulk has. There's nothing inherently bad about it. It's like the most well-rounded of all of the replica Monados, so. But we discover the first lung. And killing these jelly cellua they will drop either the oh, what did I just aggro? Okay, Telethia. Yeah, there's Telethia in here for some reason, don't really know why. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, there's flexible cellua cell and some other cellua thing that I can't remember the name of. But the jelly cellua and I think wool cellua are the other guys that drop items that you need for special level 4 in Colony 6. So if you're interested in that, you can do that. I don't really feel like it because the reward you get for getting everything to level 4 is an experience up 4 gem, which might be useful, but at this point I'm not really going to need to level grind or anything like that. At least I hope not, because we're at a pretty decent level. The highest level I shouldn't even say that. Okay, anyway, continuing on, there's a Phoenix Telethia that I don't really feel like fighting. This is Water Ether, which I don't have any room for crystals, which kind of sucks. But hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, Largo Cellua, get the hell out of here. I really don't feel like fighting you. But anyway, let's head through this tunnel as soon as that guy stops chasing us. Thank you. And let's just see what lies ahead, because as you can see, there's a lot to this place. Welcome to the Bionis interior, for real this time.
You look well, Your Highness.
That voice. It's Lorithia. Show yourself.
Look at that. The heart of the Bionis. The pulsating life of Lord Zanza.
Quit your yapping and show yourself.
I await Your Highness here. There is something I wish to show you. Your friends are welcome to join you. That is, if they survive.
Lorithia, what are you planning?
Forget her for now. We must push on to the heart.
All right.
Oh wow, Fiora leveled up. What a great time to level up. Up here, there should be a heart-to-heart between Charla and Melia, if I remember correctly. Yeah, okay, there is. The only thing is I need to have max affinity, which they don't have. They probably have yellow affinity because I never use Charla. Yeah, the Bionis interior, it's pretty different from everywhere we've been so far. It's not like a giant landscape. It's sort of just a bunch of interconnecting bridges. And honestly, I wasn't really sure how to feel about this place at first, but I actually don't mind it that much. One thing I heard is that the Collectopedia is really hard to finish, which honestly, at my first playthrough, I actually finished it with no trouble, so it might just be that people are overreacting a little. But yeah, as you can see, the level of every monster kind of like the level of the general level of the monsters kind of jumps up. Yeah, there's a wool cellua that you can kill for something for special. I don't remember which. I don't remember which item it drops. Yes, Black Liver Bean. I was just about to mention those. You need those for something to hit level 5. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna get everything to level 5. I probably won't, because at this point I really don't have a reason to. There's a Chimai Cellua, which we don't need to kill. We discover the Vein Crossroad. Okay, you know what, aggroed us. I might as well show some sort of combat. But I know I haven't showed the equipment yet, but Fiora has gotten a million times better. I will just say that, simply because she now has an item with haste that gives her haste. It gives her like 40% haste, which you could actually buy from the shop near Junks. And it's just, she is so much better now that she can auto attack a bunch. I was really worried that I wouldn't really be able to set up Fiora the way I wanted her to. And oh Jesus, Shulk died. My goodness. Luckily, it missed Fiora every single time, so that was good. But yeah, it's like... I was really worried that I wasn't going to get Fiora the way I wanted her to, because Fiora is my favorite character to play as. I've said this before, but only when I have her configured correctly. And I would check my my first playthrough. Okay, I am so sorry. I'm probably just gonna cut that whole thing out. I was just wandering around aimlessly for a really long time, not really knowing where I was going. So I think I know where I'm supposed to go now. This video went from being pretty good to like kind of a clusterfuck pretty quickly. Discovered the terminal nerve tower. Good, so that's another place to skip travel to. So that must mean I'm on the right path. Because holy crap, I diddled around for a while. This place is actually kind of easy to get lost in if you don't really know where you're going, aka me. You know, something I want to do really quick, which I just realized, is... Let's actually look at the Collectopedia for... oh no, not gem crafting. For Bionis Interior first. Oh, I finished it. Cool. Okay, so let's finish this. For completing Vegetable, we get a Haste 5. Oh my god, that's really good, actually. For completing Animal, we get Aggro down 4. Alright. And for Strange, we get Strength down. And for completing the whole area, we get Z-Speed Goggles, which... Ooh, hopefully those will be good for Fiora, I mean. And the other thing... is that I never filled in the Agniratha Collectopedia, but like I'm able to. So, for completing Fruit, we get Auto Heal up 3. For completing Flower, we get Topple Resist 4. Nothing too great so far, especially the Auto Heal up. Ether Defense up. Ooh, that might actually be useful for what's up ahead. Completing Nature, we get Ether Defense down 4. For completing Parts, we get Daze Resist. And for Strange... we get Tension Swing, okay, and completing the whole area. We get Debuff Resist. Alright, maybe not as good as I thought it would be. Alright, well, it could be worse. We discovered the Aortic Pathway. The aorta is the main blood vessel that carries blood away from the heart. Now you know. That's 10th grade biology for you. I'm surprised I was able to finish the Collectopedia so easy. Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense because there aren't a whole lot of items in this area. But we're at where we need to be. There's an item over up there, which I want to grab. But I am going to switch up the party because there's no way in hell I'm going to be using Charla just in general. And on top of that, just I don't really like how this party's looking. So, I'm going to put Melia in first, Dunban in second, and Ricky in actually, I'm going to put Ricky in second, and Dunban in third. I like this. This setup is going to be pretty useful. And another thing I want to do is... yeah, okay, so I already have an Ether Protect gem on Dunban. Something you might want to consider doing is putting a Ether Defense or an Ether Protect up gem on the party you're going to be using for what's up ahead. You'll see why pretty soon. I don't think I have anything else for Ether Protection, unfortunately, no. But yeah, at least for the majority of your party, you might want to have that. But anyway, with that being said... we discover the heart entrance. Let's head through into the Bionis heart and see what lies ahead.
Welcome to my world. I must say, I am surprised. Zanza's vessel truly does have a will of its own, and looking quite sprightly.
I'm still alive. I won't die. Not yet. And that's why we're here.
Everyone who lives in this world has a life. So, it shouldn't be threatened by anyone. We'll never give in to Zanza.
So full of passion. Well, if it's life you're looking for, I'll show you true life.
It's...
Galleon!
Brother!
There is no use in calling. It worked before, but now his transformation is complete. He is my adorable servant. Telethia. It means that which eliminates impure life. Impure life, just like you. That which Lord Zanza does not require shall be extinguished from this world.
I think everything that can be said about what we just saw, you know. I don't even want to go there. So, starting things off, oh my goodness. She summons a bunch of ether type monsters. Holy crap. Can I like okay, I don't want the aggro. Okay, this guy is almost dead. Can we just kill him, please? Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to do all the work here. Get out of here. Okay, so she summons all these dudes, which, correct me if I'm wrong, but oh goodness, okay, oh geez. Sorry, I need to just encourage everyone. Ricky, get over here. Ricky, get over here. Ricky, get over here, please. Oh god, Ricky, please get over here. I think he's blocked off. Oh no. Okay, well this is going horribly. Yeah, this boss fight can be incredibly difficult. Okay, there it goes, Ricky, great. So I'm gonna have to do all the work here. Hopefully he'll be able to be pushed back up. Okay, good. So, except our party gauge isn't up. Okay, well. Okay, Dunban, you might want to kill this guy. So I might be wrong, as I was saying, but I think these Novas give Lorithia protection, like increased defensive stats. I could be wrong, so I won't really say for sure, but okay, Dunban, please. Oh, okay, he's gone now. Okay, Dunban, can you help me, please? We really need to get the party gauge up so we can revive Ricky. This will make things a whole lot easier. Dunban, come here! Okay, or not. Thanks a lot. Okay, well, I would say this is going well, but we don't have Ricky. I'm in burst mode, so I'm going to use Mind Blast. Oh my god. Okay, well, can we get like a crit or something, or a burst affinity? Thank you. Jesus. Okay. Let's get Ricky back up so we can get back into this. Okay. So now she'll resummon the Novas periodically, which can be a gigantic pain. Dunban. Oh, you know, I think Dunban is locked onto her. Okay, maybe not. Another thing I find weird about this is I'm going to use Burst End first before I say anything else. The thing that's kind of... Oh my god, they're both dazed. The thing that's kind of weird about these Novas is that when they get to really low health, they don't die immediately. They kind of stay at low health for a while, and I don't know why that is. Dunban, please. Oh my god. I have the... Okay, I need to use Reflection. Okay, there you go. So now I'll be a little bit safer. Thank you for that, Ricky. Okay. Ricky, I can definitely say Ricky's being a whole lot more helpful than Dunban right now. Okay. So now we're back to just Lorithia. I'm going to use all my damage over time and just start, you know, whittling her down very slowly, and of course Dunban is dead now. Okay, I'm going to need... Oh god, Ricky needs to take the aggro, except I don't think he'll be able to, because he doesn't really have any way of doing so. Okay, Ricky, it'd be good if you could use Bitey Bitey so you can get the bonus effect. Oh god, did she really heal? What a jerk. Well, of course, this is Lorithia. She's a giant jerk. Great, more guys. Okay. This fight can be incredibly difficult, by the way. In the corners, there's a bunch of pools of ether. Oh god, I need to use Reflection. There's a bunch of pools of ether, and you will lose a ton of health if you step into them, and so will the rest of your party, which they are sure to, by the way. The AI, of course, as we've learned by now, is not exactly the best. Oh, okay, I died. Okay, this is going well so far. This has taken me several tries, and I'm really, really hoping that this is like the try that makes me succeed, because sweet Jesus, this is without doubt the hardest fight in the game. It is unreal. But all these guys are almost dead. Oh god. Okay. Whoa. Okay, let me... Jesus, okay. As soon as I start commenting, I swear, everything just goes to crap. Come here, Ricky, let me help you out there. Okay, let's use Reflection. Okay, so let's just focus on this one now. We almost have her down. And my dogs are barking, I apologize. Okay. Oh, goodness, okay. Art Seal, but I could use one more summon bolt. Holy crap, did Roly Poly topple her? Well, unfortunately, it didn't last for long, but I kind of suck auto-attacking now, but we're so close. We're so close. This has to happen. Like, this has to. Oh, God. Oh, my God, we're so close. I wish I didn't have Art Seal on me. Okay, Burst Affinity. We can maybe get a chain attack if we get the party gauge high enough. Okay. Art Seal is done. Almost have her down. Let's use a bunch of elementals at the same time. Oh my god, this is so close. And... there you go.
Brother? Is that really you? Oh, I have longed to see you.
I too, Melia.
Brother, I must apologize. To you and to everyone.
Because of our transformation into Telethia.
I am a princess, but I brought misfortune upon the High End here.
You are mistaken, Melia. The Telethia gene lies dormant within us all. There was no escaping the cursed blood in our veins, sister. It was fate. That is why our father sought to dilute the bloodline. You are the hope of the High Entia. You will not transform into a Telethia. Even after the Bionis has reawakened, you can still succeed the Imperial line. You have the power to end our suffering. Knowing this, both I and father were happy to sacrifice ourselves. It was our choice.
Brother.
There is no need to fear. After all, this is precisely our wish. In the end, you are the only ones who can stop Zanza.
Yes.
Now, leave her to me. You must go. You must accompany Shulk.
Telethia! You! What have you done?
I have done nothing. This is your destiny. Accept it with dignity!
Ah! My body! No! I was promised immortality! Ah!
Brother.
Melia, at long last I can be with father. You must now live your own life. The path you forge, the future you choose. That is the hope of the High Entia.
Thank you, brother. Your words will stay with me forever.
His words?
Oh, Ricky heard. Ricky heard Melly's brother. Callian say, hope of bird people. Where Melly's brother? Oh, Ricky not see him, but Ricky hear him.
Ricky. You too heard his parting words. Thank you.